us. We have Rashod Bateman available for you. We'll get it started here with Childs Walker.
Hey Rashod, this was obviously this was your first time going through the end of an NFL season. Just what was it like for you in those last moments on the field after the game had ended, and you're all kind of realizing there's not going to be another chance. You don't get back those plays that you couldn't make. I mean, what were those immediate moments like?
It was definitely bittersweet. That was something that we wish we could have back, but we can't have it back. But there's a bright future ahead. It's what we're all looking forward to right now.
Garrett Downing.
Rashod, how do you just assess your rookie season? Obviously, you had the injury in training camp, which I know was difficult, but you came back and you asserted yourself well. Just how do you view your individual performance from your rookie season?
I'm just glad I got it out healthy. So I can go into the offseason strong. Work on the things that I can work on to come back next year. And have a better chance. Performing at a higher level. My rookie season. It went okay. In my opinion, coming back from injury and working my way back. But I'm just thankful to be here. Be a part of this organization. I'm looking forward to the future.
Jamison Hensley.
Hey Rashod, we haven't spoken to Lamar since he was injured, and we don't really get to see too much of him. You're around him a lot more often. How much did that injury? How did that affect him? How was he as you saw him day to day when he wasn't able to go out there and play?
Lamar's Lamar. He still had the same positive mindset. He's the leader of our team. Whenever he was around, everything was positive. He definitely uplifted us in the times that we needed. So it definitely helped out having him around.
Kevin Richardson.
And Rashod, have you had a chance to talk to Coach Williams and Coach Martin about the offseason, what they expect from you? And also, do you plan to get with Lamar at some time during the offseason to work on timing as well as just to get out there and get familiar with each other once again?
I don't know the secrets of what. The season just ended, but I think at some point, we all will get together, because we're teammates. We got a job to do. But at the off season is about grinding. So that's what we're looking forward to doing. It's getting grinding and getting back to work. So we'll see you guys soon.
Cordell Woodland.
Hey Rashod, your rookie year. I know you came into the season halfway through, but what's your interpretation? How did you think you stood up against NFL secondaries with your limited amount of time on the field?
I think I did it. There's always room to grow, but I think I did an okay job. I guess, I guess good enough for this year. But I know there's always room for improvement. I learned a lot this year. A lot of lessons learned for sure. So that's what this offseason is for. Me to take everything that I learned. Digest it. Go back to work. Hopefully, we can see a change in the next year.
Kirk McEwen.
Along those same lines, Rashod, what was the most difficult part about being a rookie wide receiver in the NFL? Aside from the injury and rehabbing, what did you find most challenging?
For me, I would just probably say the IQ of the game. NFL, everybody's a pro. That's the difference between college and NFL. I feel like, everybody has the talent. You feel like, but everybody don't have it in the mind. So I just feel like, when you go out and your football IQ is high, you can go out and perform at a high level. So, getting in my film book, this offseason is definitely going to be important.
Take a couple more here for Rashod. Jeff Zaribet.
Rashod, now that you're, I know you're only 24 hours removed from it, but can you look back at the time you missed in training camp in the early season? How much do you think that held you back in a way, and how difficult was it to make up for those mental and physical reps that you lost?
I don't necessarily think it held me back, but I think it was valuable time that I missed. For us getting reps with Lamar and Snoop and things like that, and just having those practice reps. But when I came back, I feel like I hit it running. So no, I'm just looking forward to next year. Like I said, just looking forward to getting better.
We'll close it out here with David Andrade.
Hey Rashod, so it was a very odd year for everybody, I guess. How do you sum up being part of the Ravens, working with his coaching his staff, being like with a lot of new players, they even managed to create a lot of plays. How's it being a Raven?
I couldn't be in a more blessed situation, and this year has definitely taught me that being a part of this organization is an honor. I carry that with pride for sure. We was never out of it. Despite the cards that we got dealt this year, this team was never out of it until the last end. It's something special to be a part of that. I know we're gonna come out hungry for next year.
Hey, Rashod, we really appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, appreciate it.